Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel and welcome to another Magic Maker project for hobby hoppers. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Steph Williams. I'm a paper crafter and card maker from Queensland, Australia. For my November Magic Maker project, I'm going to show you how I made this adorable Slimline card. I'm finally starting on the Christmas crafts for my channel. So as always, at the beginning of my video, I'm just going to show you all the stamps and dies that I used to make this card. If this is going too fast or if you miss any, I will make sure that the ones that I did use in the end are all linked down below. Today I'm going to start with my background. So here I am using some tea dye Distress Oxide ink and a little foam blender tool with my brick stencil to fill in this slimline background. I purposefully rub the ink a little bit harder in some areas and go lighter in others just to give it a little bit of texture on that flat surface. Once my brick stenciling is done, I'm then going to use my watercolor pigments. Today I'm using a champagne gold, as I felt it went really nice with that tea dye ink, and I'm just going to sprinkle that all over the top. This just gives the card a little bit of shimmer when it's being handled. And now on to stamping, and there are quite a few images here. I won't show stamping all of them because it is very repetitive, but today I wanted to make a cute little scene with a Christmas tree and a little mouse decorating it, while the other little one is getting the presents ready and wrapped to put under the tree. I'm cheating just a little bit with this one, not that I really think it's cheating, but I'm stamping my baubles directly onto the tree so that I don't have to cut them out. I'm using a lot of really cute little Christmas accessories, like these string lights, the little Santa hat, the little nice list, so many cute little details. I'm going for a very simple colour scheme with this card. I'm using some reds and greens for Christmas. I've got that lovely light brown in the tea dye, and then I thought adding some pink would be really cute with that too. So here I am doing some colouring from a few different angles. And as always, I'm using mostly Copics today. I don't think I've got any other alcohol markers out. But with my colouring, I always colour in the area of the image in a lighter colour. I come back in with a darker colour for the shadows, and then I simply blend them together. I try to keep things as simple as possible. And while I've got you here, I thought now is a perfect time to talk about hobby hoppers. So if you don't know who hobby hoppers is yet, then maybe you've never seen one of my videos, because I do mention them quite a lot. And I am lucky enough to be on the creative team for this small Aussie business. Hobby Hoppers is based in Melbourne and it is run completely by the owner Trish, who is amazing to work with. I absolutely love everything that I get to do with Hobby Hoppers. And really, if I'm being honest, my job is probably the most fun out of anything to do with a crafty business. I get to play with the products, I get to show you what the store stocks, and I'm always left with these cute little creations. So if you haven't checked out Hobby Hoppers yet, I'll leave the information below, and as I said, I'm going to link all the products that I used from the store in the description below. With Christmas coming up, it's a fantastic place to grab gift cards from if you don't know what to get for your crafty friends. So now that my colouring is done, I'm moving on to my white highlights. And for these, I use my Jelly Roll pens. Today, I'm mostly using the size 1. I really like that chunky white line it gives me. And I don't have too many itty bitty images that need the really small sizes. I think I did use the 0.8 for the little ribbon and the scissors. But other than that, I'm a big fan of the size 1 at the moment. And I think I actually might need to grab another one soon. I've been using it that much. Something that I didn't film because I didn't know if it was going to work, but you might see it up here in this top corner, is that I stamped directly onto my pattern paper. I've seen other crafters do this in the past and it looks really cute, so I thought I'd give it a go. I wasn't sure if this pattern would work, but I'll let you be the judge. So here I am prepping my sentiment for this card, and I'm going with a very punny Lawn Fawn sentiment. Have a Mice Christmas. Only for this, I am using my Henry's ABC dies for the word mice. I really love doing this with sentiments. I love drawing all that attention to one big word, especially the word that makes the pun what it is. So there's little mice decorating the tree, so it works perfectly that the word mice is nice and bold. Just before this all gets adhered down really well, I'm just lifting up the edges of some of these letters to put in my little string lights. When I look at this card at the end, I think maybe it could have had something a little more up in the other top corner, but overall I really do like how it turned out in the end. Here I am doing something that I just seem to have a thing for. I am risking it all by stamping directly onto my background. And now before I set my scene, I like to just glue my little pieces together that I know will be stuck together so that I can arrange my scene nicely and allow for all the space that these images need. And now I'm going to get stuck into it and arrange this whole little scene right before our eyes. Now here's a little detail I'm sneaking in just for you who are watching this video. So this little mouse, he's obviously been wrapping the presents, he's got his scissors out, he's got his ribbon, but I am going to be cruel and hide the sticky tape in amongst the presents. I don't know about you, but every time I'm wrapping Christmas presents, I lose either the scissors or the tape, sometimes both. I'd love to know in the comments which one you lose the most, or are you some kind of Christmas magician and you never lose these things? It is like a minutely occurrence for me to misplace one of these, especially when I'm wrapping presents with the kids. And my patience is already wearing thin. To finish off this card, I'm going to be adding some white highlights to the word mice, just so that this sentiment blends in with the rest of the images. I'm also going to run this nice thick Jelly Roll pen around the very edges of my little boxes, just so that it kind of colours over the pink of that paper and it makes it almost look like all of the other stamped images. And there we have it, this card is complete. I hope you loved this tutorial. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and come back to see what I make next, and don't forget to check out Hobby Hoppers. Thank you so much for watching. Bye for now.